Welcome to Build Along, my choice, not to pierce my baby's ears, a journey of consent, culture, and parenting. Have you ever stopped to question why we follow certain traditions? Why do we, often without thinking, repeat actions that have been handed down to us from generation to generation? This is a story about one such tradition, one that I chose to question, and the surprising reactions it garnered. Growing up in a traditional Indian family, there were certain things that were just done. One of those was the piercing of a baby's ears. It was a rite of passage, an unspoken rule. When I had my own child, I was expected to follow suit, but something in me hesitated. Yet, in my story, I chose a different path, guided by the principles of consent, bodily autonomy, and the nuances between cultural practices and health choices. The image of a baby, giggling one moment and wincing the next, was a crossroads for me. Ear piercing, a permanent alteration done without the child's input, sparked a profound internal debate. I grappled with questions. Are we making choices for our children based on tradition? Or are we considering what's best for them as individuals? In juxtaposing vaccinations with ear piercings, I found clarity. Vaccinations are non-negotiable health shields, essential not just for my child, but for the community's well-being. This contrasted starkly with ear piercing, a decision influenced by aesthetics and societal norms. This comparison became a guiding principle in my parenting journey. Choosing not to pierce my child's ears was more than a stance against a needle. It was an early lesson in bodily autonomy, a declaration of your body, your choice. This decision, I hoped, would echo in their future, empowering them to make informed decisions about their bodies. Stepping away from ear piercing meant swimming against the tide of cultural expectations. Each puzzled look and raised eyebrow was a reminder of the delicate balance between respecting traditions and upholding individual rights. My role as a parent was to guard my child's right to an unscripted future, free from the indelible marks of societal norms. If you are enjoying this content, I hope you will consider liking and subscribing to this channel. There will come a day when my child might ask about ear piercing. On that day, I'll be their ally, supporting a decision that's authentically theirs. It will be a choice born of curiosity or desire, not obligation, a testament to their autonomy. My parenting journey isn't just about nurturing and protection. It's about fostering a sense of self, a respect for personal boundaries, and an understanding of consent. It's about raising an individual who knows their rights and respects the rights of others. This story extends beyond the realm of ear piercing. It's a narrative about how even the smallest choices we make for our children can have far-reaching implications about the values we impart. In a world where autonomy and personal choice are increasingly valued, these lessons take on new significance. In navigating the journey of parenthood, we often find ourselves at the intersection of tradition and modernity. This crossroads is an opportunity to evaluate and possibly reframe our cultural practices through the lens of contemporary values like autonomy and informed consent. Each decision we make as parents plants a seed in the garden of our children's futures. By choosing not to pierce my child's ears, I hope to cultivate a garden where autonomy and respect for personal choice flourish. As my child grows, I aspire to nurture their ability to make informed choices, whether it's about their body, their education, or their relationships. I want to equip them with the tools to weigh decisions thoughtfully and respect their own boundaries and those of others. In conclusion, my decision not to pierce my child's ears is a chapter in a larger story about parenting, autonomy, and respect for individual choice. It's about understanding that our smallest actions as parents can speak volumes about the world we wish to create for our children. It's a journey of balancing respect for cultural heritage with the responsibility of equipping our children for a world where their voice matters. As we write our own parenting stories, let's embrace conversations that challenge norms and foster a generation that deeply values consent and understands the true essence of choice in both health and aesthetics. Your uniqueness is your superpower. See you in the next one.